So, I really didn't want to do this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And what to say about Interview with a Vampire? The name kind of sounds weird when you first heard about it, and as you keep going, and it's as bad as it sounds.
Oh, what do you say we get started?
Good thing first, Brad Pitt is really convincing about Lois. That kind of depressed vampire. He didn't want that. He kind of wanted it first, but then he realized, oh, it's bad being a vampire. And that's really because the actor Brad Pitt was actually pretty upset during the recordings of the movie. He has a lack of interest in being the character. Was too gray, the sky, he said, the climate was bad and all this stuff. No, Tom Cruise is pretty good. Honestly, I don't remember his name right now, but he built during the movie that the tension, even when he's quote unquote dead, you still fear him. He's that presence kind of hunting you. He may be dead, then you kill him once, then he come back, then you kill him again, and then Brad Pitt or Lois found him all creepy and weird in a chair in the movie, but he's alive. And then after that is the ending scene that's pretty awesome. I'll talk about it later. The duality between Louis, Brad Pitt, and Tom Cruise, the evil vampire that accepts his evil nature, and good vampire. He didn't want that. And seeing both of them living together is really good. They're loving each other, and there's the child. I personally doesn't like the child, but it's a good part of the plot where it's actually something that happens in the real world when a couple is about to break up, and then they kind of force a child to keep together. But the problem is that a child forever, a child is not a good thing. And once you realize that, you got really pissed and a lot of shit happens. And now I'll keep going with the good stuff. I ain't here to talk about the plot. This is a general review with spoilers. The ending scene is perfect. I mean, almost perfect. Because this movie is hard to say perfect about it. And because the interviewer, he's supposed to be ourselves. He's the character that we can relate it to. He is the guy that doesn't know the story. He's learning together with us, and they done a pretty good job to don't give much details about his life. At least in the movie, I don't read the books. And so it's good when it feels natural that when the story ends, then he goes and do the same thing as all of us will do in the same situations. You want to become a vampire. Who wouldn't want to become a vampire? Live forever, being irresistible. I don't know. This word's probably wrong. I don't keep it. So I got lost myself. I really have a problem with that. But okay, so he do the same thing as all of us would have done the same situation. He want to become a vampire, and Louis don't want making a vampire because you know he spent 1 hour and 50 minutes telling why vampire is not good and how he suffered from being a vampire. And it feels natural that he will become obsessed. Oh, dude, I lost a lot of time here telling you that being a vampire sucks. And then you come ask me to make you a vampire. That's not how things work, buddy. And then, right after he kind of trashed the interviewer, and then he ran away. He ran away, he got into his car. There's a pretty good car, it's really beautiful, I like it. It's red and all stuff. And then he ran away, you know. And when he's running, he put his tape on and then, and all of a sudden, oh, Tom Cruise is still alive in the back. And Lestat, the name of the Tom Cruise character is Lestat, the pretty evil devil. And my favorite thing about this ending, and what's make it pretty good to me, it's kind of predictable, but the music is from the Rolling Stones, "Sympathy for the Devil." That is just perfect. It's perfect. Tom Cruise, Lestat, just get up and tell you, oh, I think I don't. Let me see. I assume I don't need. I need no. I assume I need no introduction, which comes perfectly together with the music "Sympathy for the Devil" that start playing on the radio. That they're starting. Let me introduce myself, and it's Devil introducing himself to someone else. That fits perfectly because for all we shown, Lestat is pure evil. Because the movie is pretty good. I really like it. I mean, I don't like it, but I wish I could like it. And you know, compared to other vampires movie, you know, Twilight, it's pretty good, but there are better vampire movies to watch. I don't recommend you watch this one. You have Blade. No, it isn't really about vampire. It's more like action, but it's still vampires and it's pretty good. It's fun to watch. And you have all the Dracula's movie, most of them are really good. Even the last one that talks about a different perspective of Dracula is pretty good. They have a kind of good story and they're fun. This movie has a kind of good story and it's boring. I mean, not boring, because my biggest problem with this movie is that it's hilarious. It's poor comedy gold. Between every 5 and 5 minutes, there was a scene that made me laugh. This is kind of a good stuff because I only finished the movie because it was so fun for me to watch. But the movie is serious. It isn't a comedy movie that you know fun stuff happen. It's just bad thing, so bad that it becomes funny. So something not really bad, but that bothered me a lot is that there were a lot of sexual stuff in the movie that didn't need to be there. I know I got it. In the books, it were even worse. You know, that got too much sexual stuff. It's okay because in the book you have a lot of sexual stuff, and vampires in general we always know about their orgies and deliberated sex. You know, they were really like hippies, but they suck blood and live kind of forever and can take sunlight. So yeah, it feels really bad and it's unnecessary. It's, you know, it made me cringe a lot of scenes, some scenes. Well, this movie can resume one time you'll be laughing your ass out, and in the other moment you'll be kind of it doesn't need to be done. No, to the end of all this stuff. If you ask me, I would say you shouldn't watch. Have you got really bad stuff to see? And see ya.